Welcome back to Developed, everybody. It's great to see you. Hope everything's going just fine. We got some stuff to talk about today, but first we're just gonna kind of shoot the shit. We got Nosh up here. What's going on, bud?
So here we are, stuck in
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, close to be stuck in your country, trying to get back to mine.
Well, that's what you're hoping for.
Yeah,
So have you had a good time
if
on your
not, I'm going to your house.
have you had a good time on your vacation?
Yeah, yeah, great time.
Yeah.
A little bit stressful this last part of the trip, not knowing how to get back home, but the rest was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss you guys. I miss mixing.
We can't function without you here. It's I don't know. It's just weird.
Me
It's,
neither.
it's just weird not having you here.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean,
you
the
have
the
to talk bad about other people.
no, we still talk bad about you the entire time,
Yeah.
but like we feel guilty about it after. Like never felt that way before.
Yeah. It's like he's not
You
here
have
to
cause.
defend
You have
himself.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't I don't see our streaming? Are you
You
sure
don't
we're live?
We should be.
for sure.
We should be. Let me check again here.
People are talking.
Oh yeah. We're live.
Are they?
We're live.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Probably,
Let me
probably just
let me check again here.
let us know if we're live, everybody.
We're live. We're live.
So
Maybe I'm not subscribed to our channel.
we're probably not.
Yeah. Why would I?
I don't know. There's some pretty good content every once in a while. So what have you guys been doing like past couple days?
Who us? Me?
Yeah, you and your wife.
Check. Oh, give me one second.
Let us know.
There we go. Um, we went to the beach, the pool, eating like crazy. I have been eating a lot. A lot. Drinking.
Yeah.
You know, regular stuff. Nothing crazy. We took that was weird. Couples massage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like weird.
Were they a nice couple though? Like the people that you massaged?
No, they must they massage us. Not that we were
Oh.
massage. We
Oh.
had a couples massage.
Oh, you paid to get one. You don't.
Yeah,
I
you thought
usually
that
pay to
I-
give one. I don't know. I thought maybe you were picking up like a second job when you were down there.
Well, maybe I have to, but I don't know if doing massages is my kind of job.
Oh, it's your thing, dude.
Oh, you could do it. You would definitely make a lot of
Yeah.
money doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. You could do mustache rides,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
full beard ride with that fucking thing. Might want to look into it,
well, maybe I have to if I get stuck in Miami. First, I'm going to your house. That's my first plan. Then going to Folkart Dungeon,
Mhm.
and if that doesn't work, maybe getting a job.
Yeah, I cleaned it up for you, Nachi, if it's all ready to go.
No blood.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Are you sure?
All the stains are gone. Trust me.
You must have been a busy boy then.
Yeah. Well, I know how much of a neat freak Nachef is, so
Hmm.
want to make it
Yeah,
nice
blood
for
would
him.
freak. Blood would
Yeah,
freak
I
him
like
out.
my dungeons like clean and tidy.
Yes.
I don't want like things hanging around, people hanging around.
Well, there might be a few things
Yeah.
hanging around, but
Yeah.
you'll be all right. You'll be all
There's no blood stains, but there's tons of poop.
right. I emptied the.
There's no bathroom down there.
I empty those buckets on a very regular schedule, so don't worry about it.
What, every 2 weeks? That's not regular enough.
Is it not? Okay. All right.
No.
Well,
What you have been doing? Are you going to work? What is the situation there?
Folkart doesn't ever go to work.
Yeah. Well, now wait a
Yeah, no,
minute.
but he's
What?
rich.
No. See,
He doesn't need to work.
I'm always at home. I've worked at home for the last almost 30 years, so this really isn't affecting my life much at all. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I stay at home all the time. And so now my wife, she has to go out and show houses and stuff. But other than that, we've just been staying at home and, doing the same old thing that we always do. It's not really affecting me much. So I really don't know what's going on out in the world around here. Like just, what people tell me. So.
You never really do though, right? Because
No.
you're banned from society.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They don't let him come into town or anything.
No.
No,
No. This
he can't go near some places.
this ankle bracelet, you can only go so far. So
That's his excuse to not empty the buckets very often.
What about you, Max?
He steps too
Have
far
you been
away.
working? What is your relationship with trees lately?
Lately, me and the trees have not been hanging out so much. Monday and Tuesday, I mean, things kind of changed. Wednesday, I didn't go into work. Today, I didn't go to work. They're still trying to kind of figure out what's going on for us because yesterday it was on a 50% rotation. So they were going to have 50% of the staff come in and go out and do our normal jobs. But now it's on a 25% rotation. And they're thinking that if we take our trucks home or something, which I can't do, then we could be working from home. But it's kind of an iffy situation with that.
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure how that's
how are you going to work from home when you do landscaping?
You kind of can't. It's kind of hard to do like tree jobs and shit. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I guess I could say I'm cutting down trees here in that I'm working, but really I'm just doing shit around my house,
Yeah, basically. Can you do a hole in your house and take it to their place?
No, I mean that still wouldn't be working from home. That would just be me tunneling underground railroad to the job sites, and that could take a lot longer.
Yeah, but keep you
But
busy.
what is the problem with your job? You work like outside.
Well, the thing is, it's because of what they're doing in New York State right now. So things are kind of iffy, and where I work, they take it really seriously. Like anything that we have to do, it's really, really tough because most of the time I only work with one or two other people. So there's not much contact. It's usually the same fucking person all the time. It's a difficult situation with this line of work. Don't really know how to do it. Nobody does. So I don't know. I guess the only thing we could do is limit contact with each other when we have to go to the shop or the garage or, load equipment and shit like that. But other than that, I mean, I'm only with one person the entire time. But I don't know. I'm hoping that they kind of lay off some of the new people that we've taken on because we don't really need them if we're going to be doing a 50% rotation. But then who are you going to get back? So things are kind of wacky, Yeah, I'm going to get paid to landscape around my own yard, what Frank said. That'd be sick.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, dude, I'm setting up my garden and getting paid for it. Prepping.
Have you been mixing while you were home? Have you been doing something around mixing?
All day. All fucking day. Folkart has been working pretty hard on a particular one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it. It's pretty good. I think we got some ideas.
Yeah.
So but other than that, I've been working on other stuff. I've been mixing all day.
Once I get back home, I have to be like 14 days like in quarantine. So I think I'm gonna be mixing a lot.
Yeah.
Is
That's basically all I'm gonna do.
is it going to be pretty hard for you to get flavors into Argentina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we don't have flies from the US, we don't get flavorings.
Yeah.
So luckily, I had like enough to mix for a while, but I hope this doesn't last longer than like a month or two. That could be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And people is getting like crazy because when you those that vape that don't mix, they're fucked.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the same could happen to you guys.
Well,
I know if the supply chain is going to keep with the demand.
Well, if it comes down to it, I mean, unless Bull City Flavors like closes their doors or something, I can always drive to Bull City Flavors, so that's no big deal.
yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are probably the same. Like all the emails that you're getting from companies and stuff, and like what their actions are and what they're able to do. And I mean, here, I don't know. New York's a difficult fucking state for this whole entire thing. They don't want to stop any. They don't want to do like what they're calling a sit in place kind of thing, or whatever they're calling it. But they don't want to do any kind of a quarantine thing because of New York City. You would have no transit, you'd have no transportation. A lot of these stores, if not all the stores, would be shut down instead of what they're saying right now is just essential stores that need to stay open. So don't really know exactly what that means. They seem like they go back and forth a lot. From what I hear, it's pharmacies, grocery stores, I think like Home Depot and stuff like that, which I would hope it's stuff like that because I think that's important. I mean, yesterday I finally got fucking toilet paper.
What
And I went out all the time.
what have you been using instead?
I had a little bit, but like I'll let you guys know. Like old Beans over here, old Beans, he got some pooping trouble. So toilet paper is a little bit I mean I'll use what I got to, but I do prefer toilet paper.
Yeah.
Are you doing the technique toilet to shower?
Well, what's nice is here we have the removable shower head.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
yes.
So if you just
That's
take
a spa for your asshole. Yeah.
mhm. Before I would just take a squirt bottle and just right up there. It's the poor man's bidet.
How deep do you go with the bottle?
Dude, super deep. It depends on the bottle size because if not,
Yeah.
like you want to go, if it's a narrow one or like, something like a Gatorade size, you can do an enema with that thing.
A deep
I'm using
cleaning.
this. I'm
Yeah.
doing the same, but with this.
Oh,
Aluminum can.
You can fit
Yeah,
that in
go
there?
hardcore. Yeah, hardcore.
Yeah,
I'm getting
that's
ready
tough.
for Folkart Collection.
Yeah. You're like, you got to get that squeeze right because it doesn't suction back out.
You need to get one of those 32-ounce cans then.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds
Well,
like you
I
have a
will try
lot
to
more
enjoy
preparation.
it. I'm open to any kind of new experience.
I do offer training, so
That's good. It's just anal beads hanging from the walls and shit.
oh my god.
You might not have to. Do you do couples massages down there, Folkart?
Not the kind I did.
like deep tissue.
It just depends on what you prefer.
Okay. Well, Nashev's probably into it. I don't know about his wife. She might take a little bit more coercing.
She's into everything. She's with me. That tells you everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is sound.
You
this
need to
is,
like weird shit to be with me.
This is sound like
Oh,
it's
boy.
gonna be a really fun time then.
He might never
Yeah.
leave, Folkart.
Hey, that's okay.
We're going
That's
to
fine with
forget
me.
about Coronavirus is going to be the least of our problems.
Most never leave anyway. So
Oh, that's right.
what is that movie? The writer on the bed, tied on the bed. How was it? You know
Mercy
Oh,
what I mean?
or
The Mercy. Yeah.
Mercy.
No, it's not Mercy. Somebody please on the chat.
I don't know the movie.
The writer that the woman like kidnapped the guy.
I don't know.
It was
Oh fuck.
something
When you
like
talk about Ryder, I'm just thinking about that Secret Window movie with fucking Johnny Depp. That's probably not even the name of it.
it was something
No,
like
I
it
don't know
was
what.
something like Mercy or some shit like that. It was a one word title.
Yeah. Now I had to know.
Um,
Was that the movie?
Misery.
Misery. Yeah, that's it.
Misery. Yeah, that one.
Well, that's the name of the dungeon.
Misery.
You know what they say? Misery loves company.
Yeah, that's true. That's very
Misery,
true.
no mercy.
It says that when you walk in, but it's like written in blood and poop.
Oh my god.
Folkart's just there in the corner, just like welcome.
Bring out my black hoodie, my black cloak.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It sounds like a great time.
Oh yeah, we have balls of fun.
Set up like a bed and breakfast kind of a thing.
It is all you can eat.
Oh boy,
Oh my god. All inclusive.
are you on Airbnb?
I'm on the.
I think I've seen that creep show.
I'm on the dark Airbnb.
Oh god,
Yeah.
it's like the 6 feet under B&B.
Yeah. Yeah. Kinda.
Oh,
Only it's
God.
more like 12 feet. But
All right. Well, anyway, things are getting a little too creepy with that. Yeah.
Hey,
this-
have you recorded any episode when I was out?
yeah, we recorded one.
Do you want to talk about it?
Eh.
Okay,
Nah.
you talk.
we'll put it out in a couple weeks. We'll put it out in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends. It might be the next one that comes out. Who knows?
Could be.
Right?
Yeah. Possibly.
We haven't really figured it out.
We've got a couple in queue, but somebody forgot to upload their video before they went on vacation. So
Fire him, whoever that was.
Who? What? I was reading chat. Are you talking about firing me?
we're always talking about firing you, Max.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, you guys are fucking killing people off like crazy around here.
It's crazy that we don't have anyone in this community with the coronavirus. Who do you think is going to be first?
Oh, of
Me?
us?
Yeah, of the community. Who is more in risk?
No, I think somebody already got it. I don't know.
And they don't know.
Well, no, I think somebody did test positive to it, but I don't want to say who or what. I don't know. I think I remember hearing something about it, but I don't know.
Well, you know,
I think Frank would know actually.
you know,
If Frank knows.
actually, you know, it would be a. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but we really all do need to be exposed to this virus so that we'll have some type of immunity to it. The problem is they don't want everybody to get it all at one time. You know.
Yeah.
That's where it breaks shit. You know. But it's
Yeah, they say they are trying to flatten the curve.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they don't have a spike of new cases in like one day.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Because then the numbers that they're giving for what they have in supplies and what they need in supplies is not a good number. You know?
Yeah.
So
No.
it's more about keeping up with the demand of everything at this point. Supplies.
I heard something. It's probably not true. So take this as it is, as a comment I got that the PG is antibacterial and antiviruses or something like that. So it may help.
That's
I don't know
been
if it is
talked about.
true.
That's been talked about a bunch of times. It's supposed to be like antimicrobial and shit like that, but I don't know, dude. Like this shit is pretty fucking serious. I've gotten the flu even though I vape a lot. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well,
Um
I'm not a doctor. Um, just like Max.
dude, you neither?
Yeah, just like Max. But I have to say, my wife has actually had a cold for the last 8 days, and we don't think it's the coronavirus. We think it's just a regular cold.
Yeah.
But she's not running a fever or anything like that. But I haven't caught it at all. She doesn't vape, but I do.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It might.
You know what? Vanilla syrup. That's the cure to all our problems. Is vanilla syrup.
I don't think
Where
it
did you
is.
get that hat?
Develop at DIY.com. Oh, it's not there, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not on sale there.
I don't think that one's available yet. That's like a
No?
that's like a
Limited edition.
yeah.
Well, you have to be a part of that dumb cult to get it.
Yeah.
You gotta be part of the swirl Illuminati just to even see it.
We have to send one to Concrete.
Oh
Yeah.
He's our leader.
Yeah.
Is he now?
Yeah.
That's pretty terrifying. So Folkart used to say he was part of the what, Yamanites?
Yes. Yes. Yams.
what do you-
Yams rule.
So you guys just carry around like sweet potatoes and shit, or what?
Well, I bought one of those backpacks off of our site, and I keep them in that.
Good idea.
Yeah. It really works
Come in
well for
handy.
that.
I was thinking you could just like you know those eye hooks or the eye, what are they called? Eye pins or whatever, and you just screw it into a potato and use it as like a keychain.
That's an idea. Let's just put it that way. That's an idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I didn't say good. I said it's an idea.
Well, I wanted to say maybe it's a good idea. You know,
I can't.
let's try to work good in.
I can't really say that, but okay.
Come on, it's a good idea, right?
It's an idea.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take
Lie
idea.
to Max.
I'll give it to
Make
you.
it happy.
I'll give it to you.
All right, well, I guess those won't be on the shop then.
Who in the chat wants a sweet potato keychain for sale on our website? see how many yays we get.
I'll definitely buy one. I'll buy one for sure. I want to be a Yamanite.
Jaminate.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well, you know, we'll float the idea around a little bit more.
Yes, it's not going to float very long.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, you could put it in your cereal.
Oh my god! Don't remind me of that recipe, please.
Come on, man, that was so good.
It wasn't terrible. It was just fucking weird.
Fucking bad.
It was weird.
I tried that recipe and it wasn't bad at all.
But it wasn't good. It was kind of like my idea. It was an idea.
It was
a good
idea.
It was an idea. It
Yeah.
was an idea.
It was a recipe,
worse.
but it wasn't a good recipe.
He
Hey,
had potential.
we show our successes and our failures on here. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much.
That was
maybe
and that was a lot of failure.
too much of the second one.
You can tell because no one really asked us to revisit it. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I guess we nailed it. Can you fucking calm it down there, bud?
Sorry,
Trying to do a show here.
Guys, can
you're trying.
I switch gears here?
Not a good show. A show.
Can I switch gears here just a second?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Did y'all get a message from Frank from Wonder Flavors today?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a pretty good message from Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I love Frank.
Yes, this is huge.
He's
I
an
love the
awesome.
guy.
He's an awesome dude. He actually
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he watches our shows. Well, I know he does. And
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, we were talking about it. Was it last week? We were talking about this, or the week before?
Oh, the one before.
Yeah,
It wasn't even that long ago though, but yeah, like a week or two.
yeah. We were talking about a pineapple upside down cake, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
the fact that there was no really good, like baked or grilled kind of pineapples out there. And
Folkart,
yeah,
have you asked Frank if we can talk about this?
I did. He
Okay.
said it's good.
oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, and so he fucking made one, and we're gonna be getting it soon. A baked pineapple. I'm so excited
Yeah.
about this. I'm so excited about this. This could have so many applications for so many recipes, especially if it has like texture to it, not just like a pineapple juice. You know,
Yeah.
a baked
Well, dude,
pineapple.
I will be disappointed if it's not called pineapple baked.
Baked.
Exactly.
Yeah, that has to be the
Of
name.
course.
It's gotta be.
Of course.
It's gotta be.
Of course. Yeah.
When he told me, I thought he was fucking around because, come on, it was like too crazy to. Yeah, we were talking about it. Yeah, I sent you a sample of a baked pineapple. What?
Yeah, it's in the mail. He's like, oh, remember that? And it's on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's super cool.
That's crazy.
Super cool. Super cool.
Frank is the best.
Yes, he is.
Frank is, he really is listening, and he's here right now. And
You know what? What would be great flavor? Pepperoni pizza. Yeah, we have to try.
and then it's got to be pepperoni pizza stuffed crust.
Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious.
Tomorrow, a message from Frank. Hey,
Yeah.
it's on the mail.
Hey, you're getting it.
Uber Eats.
Man, you got to isolate that pepperoni flavor.
Oh my god.
It'll be called pepperoni just.
Just.
Oh my god.
I want to try that so bad.
Wait, which one?
Both. No.
You could put the pineapple baked on the pepperoni stuffed crust.
Oh,
That is
dude.
that is a thing. That is a thing. People, I've seen baked. I mean, I've seen pineapple pizza e-liquid.
Exactly.
It's
Oh,
stupid.
really?
Yes, I've seen people make recipes like that.
Frank, curb the
So,
market
wait.
right now.
What do we need? We need pizza. We need flavoring that is pizza crust. We're going to have
Stuffed.
pineapple baked.
Yep.
Then we need cheese,
You need ham.
like ham, like cooked, like warm.
Yeah. Ham. Holiday.
Frank, if you're listening to all this, please ignore him.
No,
Don't make a pizza. Don't make a pizza. Don't make a
Hey
pizza.
man, I don't know. The phantom ravioli was pretty big. You might want to.
It's Frank's fault. He released the Kraken. Now we're going to ask for weird shit every time we get together.
Yeah. Well, he's already working on our eggy thing, right? Well, he's trying. He's been trying, I guess. So, I mean, that was mind blowing when he just hit us up and he was like, "Yeah, so samples are going out." Like, what?
Yeah.
Well, it's not us. It's them listening to the community because it's not just us that wanted that flavor. It's a profile that everybody tried, and you cannot do it without that flavoring. So
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it's great that they're listening.
Yeah, this is a profile that people's been working on for years, and it's the problem is the pineapple. So hopefully I'm excited to get it and try it out. Hopefully this will be the thing that that we can use for the pineapple upside down cake. I want to make just a grilled pineapple. I know Coke Can tried to make one. It's been a long time ago. Didn't really work out for him. I tried to make one. It was okay, I guess, but it still didn't have that like texture of a grilled pineapple.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited about it.
Maybe Frank can just come up with something like fruit texture.
Illiquid
that'd be great.
flavor.
Yeah. fruit flavor, body. Something
Yeah,
like that.
Oh my god.
it's
Have
called
you?
BG.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Wonder flavors
Yeah,
EG.
body.
Yeah, or unflavored.
Favorite.
Oh my god.
But wait. But the pineapple baked. Oh, I assume it's going to be pineapple baked. That's how I'm going to call it. It could be useful for any application where you need a tropical flavor. There is more on the baked side because you don't have any tropical flavor that is for a cake or a bakery or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
Frank does have the strawberry baked,
Hmm.
and that's
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking accurate. To like
Yeah.
a cooked. I don't know necessarily baked, but it is a definitely cooked down strawberry. Um,
Yeah. Well, I could see like if the pineapple's really good, like you could use it with mango. You could use it with probably peaches.
mm,
Well, Mark is saying pineapple baked cheesecake with raspberry sauce. That sounds
mm,
incredible.
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
I'm just reading what Frank wrote here. It says that they're going to have a few other flavors ready by the end of April. He hopes. So that's cool.
Jeez.
They Frank.
Cranking them out like crazy.
Yeah, Frank listens to the DIY community, which I fucking love.
Mhm.
He sees a need and he feels it. Awesome,
Hmm.
awesome.
Yeah. I mean, Bryson from Flavora, Frank from Wonder Flavors, like those people really do have their roots with the DIY community and like
Mhm.
showing how many people wanted it, and Frank is on it like that.
Yeah.
And it's super useful, the stuff that they come out with. Wonder Flavors is probably one of my most used flavor companies. I use
Yes,
them
but
more than Capella now.
that's something that changed in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
they already had great flavorings, but their presence in the community is what makes us use it more because you talk more about them, you want to try them more. The new flavorings were awesome, and we were super excited about them. And you
Yeah.
start using them, and you find out new ways to make shit with those flavorings every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, some of my
It's great.
favorite creams come from them. Some of my favorite shit, most of my fucking favorite flavors, like the ones that I don't even bother to put away, like those ones just stay in this drawer in a little section. And I'd say most of them are fucking Wonder Flavors. The strawberry gummy candy, I mean,
Yes.
I can taste strawberry now. Come on.
That actually
Yeah.
cured you. That flavoring cured you, right?
What, the strawberry part of
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I mean, you were a strawberry mute, and now you're not because of that flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I still can't taste a lot of other ones, but I can taste that
Well,
one
that's
and the other. I can taste a lot of the other strawberries, but I've tried other strawberries recently too. I still can't taste them.
yeah.
They just
One that I should
cabbage.
use more is the vanilla custard from Wonder Flavors. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
it's
don't
good.
reach to that flavor when I go for vanilla custard.
Yeah, I don't really either. And it's a good flavor. I just think everybody's kind of stuck on their same ones, you know?
I use a lot the vanilla cream extra
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a
one I keep
lot.
out. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that one a lot. But I just got in the uh vanilla custard V2 from TFA,
Yeah.
Hmm?
and I kind of want to talk about that
Go for it.
because
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
you have it too, right now, Chef? I think
Yeah.
you were the first one.
Yeah, I've got it too. I've tried it.
So I was a little late to the game. Chef probably told me to get it, but then Folkart told me to get it, so I ordered it. So once I finally picked it up, and I gotta say, I don't know what people are talking about with this comparison to FA. Now, we talked about this a little bit, but I don't find them to be that similar.
I don't either.
No.
No. To me, it's more similar to the Capella vanilla custard. Um, yeah, it's just it's much more eggy than the FA custard premium for sure. I think.
Yeah.
It's just it's not a comparison. There's no comparison between the two. It's closer to a
We,
Capella vanilla custard.
we
Hmm.
were talking about that the other day, and when we talk about that comparison with vanilla with Capella, I was thinking about the V1, but I think that is actually more similar to the flavor of Capella V2, but with the body of the Capella V1, but less greasy and more eggy, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fair statement for sure.
See, I think like it's in the middle of a lot of these things. I think I agree with you. I think it's like the ways that it is similar to FA. It's like to me, it's cleaner. It's not as greasy. It's
Mhm.
a shorter steep, but it's not as buttery to me. It's not. I think it's more eggy. And I don't know. I agree with you guys. I think it's closer to Capella, but just a cleaner version that just it doesn't need as much of a steep. It's not gross off a shake. And I actually prefer the vanilla in it
Mhm.
over both.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the vanilla is very nice on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you can cover it up if you want to, or you can just kind of embrace it and everything with other vanillas and stuff. But like Capella's vanilla really sticks out.
Mhm.
FA's is a little bit more like more mild for me.
Mm-hmm.
This one I get more of like it's like a deeper vanilla, but it seems like it goes with more shit. So
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it just because I tried subbing it in places today with FA, and then I subbed it in place of stuff where I would use Capella, and I think it's more of a Capella sub.
Yeah, yeah. It is for sure.
It doesn't suffer of. Okay, I have a problem with Capella V1 or FA Premium Custard. I love the flavor, but you know when they use Capella V1 at 8-10% to make a custard, for me it's too much. It's too much flavor. I get tired of the flavoring
Yeah,
after a few babes. It's too much. I
that's
think it's not something that is going to happen with this TPA V2.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think we should really tackle like a custard base because all of these have elements that you want, but I don't think any of them really just nail it. So I kind of want to do like something what we've done with the cheesecake, but with that,
Mm-hmm.
because I find them all useful, but I don't think any of them are just like the custard that we need.
No,
I think
no.
varying levels of a couple of them might get you there, but you know, Folkart and I were talking about this before. When Wayne was talking about it, the same he had the same assumption pretty much. It was closer to Capella, and he ended up using flavor art, right?
Yeah, he used the TFA vanilla custard V2 and the FA premium custard together, and he said that made a really good custard.
Yeah,
So
I
you
can
know,
see that.
if they're not, I mean, the the word that I was hearing was that it was a sub for FA, and honestly, I don't think it is. And if it was, why would you want to use FA in it? So I think it actually would pair
Hmm.
well with FA premium custard. To
I feel that they're missing something like Flavora vanilla pudding or Wonder Flavors vanilla cream extra in the that kind of vanilla custard.
Mhm.
Because when I think of vanilla custard, the real thing is not that greasy, buttery, heavy.
No,
It's
me neither.
more creamy,
more like a
more
pudding,
light, more
more like a pudding.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
they all kind of remind me of a pudding.
yeah,
Like even Capella's, it's just like it's like a pudding, but it's like instead it's like a broken custard. You guys know what that is, right? Like if you're gonna make a sauce or something and it breaks, that's when the butter and the fats or whatever you're using are separating from the rest of it.
Right.
And that's what it
Yeah.
tastes like to me. If you were gonna take a spoonful and then you get a little bit of, you get more butter than what you wanted.
Right.
It's not fully emulsified in the entire
You get a
mix.
chunk of you get a chunk
Yeah.
of butter, and that is not
Yeah.
dissolved in the mix.
Yeah.
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 Like if you were gonna make a custard and you fucked up and it broke, that's what it reminds me of Capello. And sometimes you kind of want that if you're gonna do a bakery where you want that kind of butter note, like what we did with the pistachio blondie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We wanted that greasy note, that, like, you know, when you pull a brownie out from the pan, there's the butter on the bottom. You wanted that.
Yeah.
So Nick Evans is talking about as far as UK custard, Mullenberry Legendary is the closest. You know, I don't think I've ever tried it.
I don't think I have either. And I've been wanting to try it for a while. I just hadn't got around to it. I've been told.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We did use it, I think, for
Mm,
something. No?
I don't think we did.
We talked about using it in something. I forget what it was, but I think it was Nick who said that it was kind of powdery. So it kind of goes along with those UK style, you know, open up a packet and throw in your milk and stir it up kind of deals. And that's not coming from me. That's what he said. That's what Nick said.
What is going on with Nick and powdery things? He wanted powdery milk, powdery custard,
Fucking loves it.
powder strawberry. He wants powder.
That's how people in the UK eat. You know, everything comes out of a can or
like
or a
awesome.
pack.
Space, man.
It's either that or like farm fresh, you know, farm to table, and then they open up a packet of milk and throw in it. I don't know.
It's all about the fresh milk, but the powdered everything else.
Yeah.
Well, Mark is talking about the Wonder Flavors cream custard. The Babe Train creamy custard is quite good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have that one either. Wait, no. I think I might. I have a couple vape train custards. I know I have the creamy custard. I think I bought that because of Nick, but I don't know if there's a powder note. So, and knowing him, probably is. probably he's just digging that powder stuff.
Guys, we're going to talk about this Shamrock shake.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it. I got it. Right
Oh,
here.
what did you do, guys, for St. Patrick's? Did you do anything? Wear green? Drink beer? Well, Max, I assume you you were drinking beer all day.
Me? Yeah, even
you
at
like
even
beer.
at work. Yeah, even at work.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
drink-
shouldn't do that.
No, I drink the non-alcoholic stuff
Oh, okay.
during the day. But yeah, no, I mean, it didn't feel like St. Patrick's Day. I don't go out anyway for St. Patrick's Day because I don't know, I don't really like that, but it wasn't really an option. So, I mean, I don't know. Didn't I talk to you guys? I think I spent most of the time talking to you guys, didn't I?
That evening we had a meeting, but
We recorded.
Yeah,
We recorded on
recorded,
St.
yeah.
Patrick's Day.
right. That's what we did.
That's
I
right.
wasn't there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
That's
did.
right. I forgot. Yeah, that's what happened. We ended up recording for St. Patrick's Day. It was a
Basically,
blast.
all our social life is around recordings.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I think it's exciting. It's what I have to look forward to.
Well, I didn't really do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but I did vape this on St. Patrick's Day. So does that count?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it does.
Kinda.
Okay.
Let me check. Yes, it counts.
Okay. Awesome.
I take my calculator out. St. Corona's Day. Yeah, that's what people are calling it. So,
Do you have
uh,
this mix steeped? Have you tried
Yeah,
after like a week or two?
I'm
I don't have it here.
I'm vaping it right now.
I think it's been 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Um, I still like it,
But
but I do get an off note that I don't know if I got before. You know when they polish your teeth at the dentist, they put the polish on them. I get a little bit of that dental polish.
Really?
probably the mint.
It's weird because I never got that before, but it tastes like that. Nick would love it. It kind of tastes a little powdery. You know what I mean? Because you know how that stuff is when they put that on there. Well, now Chef doesn't know because they use a tooth mouse. So, but when you go to the dentist, they usually put this
Do you
polish
go
on.
to the dentist or McDonald's?
Do I go there to? Where's yours? Yeah, side by side.
Yeah.
When you
Maybe
leave,
that's why.
when
They
you
use-
leave, they give you a
They
Shamrock
use-
shake.
They use mouse. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you rinse with Shamrock shake.
Yeah.
They put it. They don't put it in a McDonald's cup though. It's in one of those little tiny ones.
The small one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to swallow, but you know, I'm going to tell you what to do.
So are you saying that it tasted a little bit like some type of like spearmint or something, toothpaste or something?
Yeah, but like the thing that I got the most from it is that tooth polish,
Mm-hmm.
and I get a little bit of that, and I don't know why. It just seems a little dry for me. Do you not get that at all?
It does seem a little dry to me now, but no, I don't pick up that whatever dental paste that they're using in your dental office. I mean, it's minty for sure,
Yeah.
but I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to describe, but it's minty. But it has gotten a little bit drier. I wish there was a little bit more vanilla ice cream note in it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about the milkshake? Because we end up using something different for that also.
I think that's what's not helping it so much. It's not as wet.
What, the frozen yogurt?
I don't know if it's the frozen yogurt or if it's the vanilla thing,
The vanilla ice cream.
the vanilla ice cream
Yeah.
from
Flavor out.
Flavor Art, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know if it's that. It just feel like I don't have the richness that I think would get rid of that dry note I get. It kind of tastes like if somebody made like if Nesquik was like, you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's do this. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Like I don't know. It doesn't remind me of a thicker version. Nick is saying that FA ice cream is too high. It could be with the frozen yogurt in there too. It might be getting dry because with that release, I found the same thing happens with the graham crust. If you go to 3%, that shit's dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it wasn't dry when we tried it the first time.
I know.
Mm-mm.
That's weird. It just seems like as it steeped, it got a little. It kind of lost the wetness and it's still vibrant, but it's like to me, it's just a little powdery.
We intentionally went with like a lighter kind of ice cream in this, to try to chase that McDonald's kind of shake. Do you think if we would have used something like a Vape Train vanilla ice cream that's a little more buttery, a little more dense, that it would work in this?
I think so.
Hmm.
I think the cream layer is what's wrong. I don't think like one-on-one milk. I like the FA milk in it. The thing I'm having the problem with, I think, is I need more richness from the ice cream.
Yeah.
They're saying why FA at 4% instead of Liquid Barn? That's a good question. Why did we go with FA instead of liquid wine.
We wanted to use something different.
Yeah, but also we didn't want the buttery note
Yeah.
No,
when we were making it. We didn't want so much of that. But now I think as it's steeped, I think that would have been more necessary, I guess.
Hmm.
I think maybe, you know what, for shits and giggies, and because it's on my desk, maybe I'll add the fucking vanilla custard to it.
The TPA?
Yeah.
try it. Why not?
Yeah, it might work.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
Mixing on the fly. And he left.
He left.
He's done.
He left us all alone here to talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, he's done.
I thought it was on my desk. It wasn't on my desk. I lied.
Well,
I'm peeling my ear.
I don't think this is a bad recipe at all.
No.
But after the steep, it definitely needs some kind of either some kind of eggy note, some kind of darker note, and maybe Nick's right about just lowering that vanilla ice cream some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not super thrilled with it as a finished. I was when we did it, but on a steep, that's why it's so important that we do these kind of follow-up things. Because if you think about the vanilla, the Shamrock shake from McDonald's, it's more of a frozen yogurt. And I thought we did a good job off a shake. But now, Graham's got a pretty good idea. The Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you kind of have to say like which way you want to go with it. If you want to do, I don't know if it's a frozen yogurt or if you want to go. I don't know. There's options. It's tough with those lighter ice creams.
Yeah, but vanilla custard is not going to make it light as we want. Fresh.
Yeah, it might make it, but I'm just hoping it makes it more wet or gives it more weight. No, it's not right.
No. Okay.
No.
Well,
so it doesn't work here.
Well, maybe
it's too dark. It's too heavy.
Maybe we can revisit this and try what Graham suggested, the Flavor West vanilla ice cream, and see if something like that. Maybe the Liquid Barn.
Yeah, if you dial it in right, it might be just right, but I don't know. Yeah, vanilla custard doesn't work. I was hoping that it might bring a little bit of that richness at like 0.25%, kind of like what you would do if you were to build your own ice cream. But no, Graham's probably onto something with that Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream. It's kind of that middle ground, you know. It's kind of melty, has, you know, it's almost like how Flavor West yogurt is in a way. So,
but that's also a good option, Flavor West yogurt.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It might need some work. I really didn't crank this out until pull this out until today. I don't think I've touched it. So.
But it's still a delightful mix. I mean, I'm vaping it now and it's good. I think we could do better, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. So I think it's just a minor tweak though. I think it's just playing around with a little bit of other stuff. I don't know if even the vanilla swirl will be needed at that point.
Maybe not.
Is this version had the vanilla swirl in it, right?
Yeah, just 0.5%.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I can't imagine that's making it dry. That just kind of wrapped it all up.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just have to work on that milkshake or ice cream base just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything planned for next week?
Next week, it depends on what we're doing, but we do have some I don't know. What are we gonna do? We haven't really figured that out yet, right? Have we?
Well, we kind of talked about it that it is really hard to do recordings without everybody here, and not Chef being not in his home country is making it pretty difficult for us to do some recordings and stuff. So we're not sure whether we're going to have an episode next week. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, we may have an episode or go live or record. We don't know.
yeah,
We will see day by day.
yeah, yeah,
But we want to have content uh,
yeah,
weekly. So if we don't have an episode, we maybe go live. Maybe we do something interactive with the people
Yeah.
on chat. I don't know.
yeah,
Well, we talked about updating you guys. Um, Obviously on Discord, we can always update you guys on the develop section of the DIY or Die Discord. We talked about doing stuff on Instagram, on stories and stuff to keep you guys updated, just to let you guys know. But we're not taking time off. We're just going to try to do something because a lot of these other channels are doing the same thing. If we're going to be stuck inside or we're going to do something like that, we want to at least do something. We want to provide more content and have a little bit more of a fun show. So not everybody has to be watching the news and shit like that.
yeah,
I mean, I think it's important right now for us to do what we can do and try to make things a little bit more fun and put more content out.
Mhm.
yeah.
So
And we want it to be quality content, you know. So if not Chef is it here, or if we're recording him in a foreign country and his internet's not stable or something, it just doesn't work out. So, but we do want to give y'all something to watch to keep you occupied, get your mind off
Mhm.
things.
yeah,
Yeah, we have episodes. It's just that we want them to be as good as usual.
Yeah,
yeah,
So we'll take care of the editing and everything. So when we put an episode, they know that it's going to be our
yeah,
best.
yeah,
I don't know if good, but as we said, at least the best we can do.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You will, but at least you guys will see more content. I mean,
Mhm.
all these channels are doing stuff. You guys have more content than ever before right now. So it's just putting out more stuff. And if we got to take a little bit of a break from the usual stuff, that's what we're going to do. This might end up being its own kind of thing, but we're going to do the best we can to make it fun and interesting. So can we just get a clone of Nashef? We kind of have a clone of him in the chat right now. You guys just can't see it.
yeah,
there's there's literally
Yeah,
literally two of him in Zoom. I
yeah,
don't know
because
why.
I'm using my phone to use the webcam, the camera on my phone, but I'm using the computer to see the chat and the review. So it's like Inception.
So there's two of them, and it's still
Yeah,
not helping us out at all. There's two of
yeah,
them, and we're still fucked. So
twice the problems.
yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know. Is that it? Or no? We got one. Well, we got one more thing, right? Or do you guys not want to get to that?
It doesn't matter.
What? I don't have.
So we got a review on. Let me open it up. We got a review on the shortbread strawberry shortcake. Hold on, bear with me. Just trying to find it. So many good recipes from Developed. Got to sort through them all.
Yeah, we're trying to do some shout outs for people that that mix our recipes up or make some kind of comments or something like that, just to let people know that we're seeing what's going on, and we appreciate it. You know, we appreciate all the
So
comments
this
and
was
stuff.
from Deft Ohms, and he gave us a 5-star review on the strawberry shortcake. He said it wasn't exactly what he expected to taste. He said personally he rarely ever gets any kind of distinction in the layers with other strawberry shortcakes he's tried, and he really digs this one. So we appreciate that. We thank you for leaving us that review. Most important thing I think about that mix is Strawberry Mutes can vape it, so I would
Mhm.
definitely check that out if you are interested in that profile. Again, we got another one from Deft Ohms on the Samoa Sammy.
Yeah.
Another 5-star. And we got 2 other ones on there from Vape to Live 38 and Kai25. Both 5-star reviews. They really like them. They think that it's really accurate Samoa. They said to eat eat the real thing while you vape it, which great fucking idea. You should definitely.
Yeah, you don't need an excuse to eat some more cookies.
So thank you guys for that review.
Yeah.
Then we got a couple comments too. Zach Blair said that he'd like to see us do a raspberry mocha frappuccino. You've seen other people attempt it, but nothing spot on. He'd like to see us try something with blackberries too. We do have something like that coming out, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's recorded. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty close to that profile. It's the last one we did with you, Chef. Don't look so.
Oh yeah, right. The one I didn't upload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one.
We did that one together. It's pretty close to it.
Yeah.
It's in Argentina. It's on my computer.
Yeah. So we got that coming out. And I don't think I'm gonna read the next one. I mean, fuck it, I'll read it.
Yeah.
Brian Nichols was very upset with me about the deep fried lemon ice cream. I'm a dick. What can I say? I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you wanted. I thought you wanted a deep fried lemon, but turns out you wanted a deep fried ice cream that was lemon. I didn't know there were people out there deep frying lemons. So my bad, bro. I didn't. I guess I'm an ignorant fuck. He also said that I was a part of. I helped create disgusting recipes like the sweet potato cereal. I agree with you on that one. The pina colada rice pudding, which is delicious, and the pumpkin cream cheese churro, which I think was good too. So. But yeah, I'm sorry. Basically, he called me a tool, and I'm sorry. I kind of am. So, but he thanked Folkart. I don't know what Folkart did to deserve praise, but I guess I got to be more like you.
I guess so, man. I don't know.
So sorry. Thank you to everybody else, and deeply sorry to Brian Nichols. I'm a piece of shit. I'll try harder.
We know that, but it's not so good when people see the same that we see every day.
I know.
You have to hide it.
It comes now. It's just coming from everybody. I mean, on a daily basis. You know what? I'll make things right. All right. I don't know if I'll make the deep fried ice cream, but I'll personally lock myself away in Folkart's dungeon if that makes you happy.
Oh, that would make me.
I'm personally kind of looking forward.
That would make me very happy. I'm
kind of into it. So.
Oh yeah.
You got schedules lined up for that?
We should go. The 3 of us can go there and do a live show from the dungeon.
Oh, that would be cool.
Halloween.
Different channel.
Y'all gonna freak out when you come here, and I really do have one.
I'm kind of counting on it. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I mean, check out the merch. Not Chef, are you planning on releasing that hat, or are you just gonna hoard them all for yourself?
I don't know. Maybe we can. I don't want everybody to have this hat. Maybe we can release a few, like 3, 4, if they wanted to buy.
Just for the club, the cult that you have.
Yeah, just to the club. Yeah.
Okay, it's closer to a cult.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Other than that, you can find all the other merch that we have. The one shot with DIY Flavor Chaser. Check those out. You can check out all the content on the website. Stay tuned on Instagram and the Discord if you want to figure out what we're going to come up with. We want to make something that's really cool. It's going to be a little bit different than what we're doing now, but yeah, keep an eye out so we can give you guys updates. So
Yeah, and I'll see you guys next week. I don't know if maybe from the United States, maybe from a boat, maybe from Argentina. I don't know.
maybe here. Maybe he'll be alongside me.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be alongside Folkart.
Yeah, could. Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys for watching.
See you later.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.